Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play the Sims 3 Cinderella Challenge, Part 7. Whoops, sorry, that was my phone. I was moving it because it was sitting on my cord, and yeah, that's what you just heard. um, so I went ahead and I made, the families. I only made two princes and then a fairy godmother. So, you know, Um, I just wanted to show you. Sorry, I'm getting like super distracted. I am texting with my friend. Uh, so yeah, she's being mean right now. Anyways, anyways, so this is the first family. This is King and Queen Eastman. Technically Clinton Eastman and Suzanne Eastman. They are both adults, which is why they look sort of old. And then their son. So first we have a Clinton. Uh, And before any of you who are politics or like political people, no, I did not do Hillary Clinton and then, just think, oh, Clinton, yeah, because I didn't. I honestly just randomized until I thought that that name sounded more official than, Ifma or whatever, because those were some of the names I was coming across. Like Ifma and Reggie, and yeah, Clinton just sounded a lot more king like, I guess. So I just went with Clinton. And so um, they are a lot more fancy. They're really formal. They look a little more old fashioned, but they actually are pretty easygoing, quote unquote, rulers. They aren't very mean, they aren't very strict. They're pretty easygoing. So, um, yeah, Clinton has brown hair and brown eyes. And then his wife back here, this is Suzanne. Suzanne has this dirty blonde hair with green eyes, and obviously very formal. Whoops. So that's Suzanne, and then this is their son, Noah. Noah is, out of the two princes I created, he's very quiet. Um, he's not as out there as, say, the other boy, or at least in my mind, he isn't. Um, he isn't like a bookworm and like nerdy and stuff, but I'm pretty sure I made him a genius and stuff like that. He's just he's really sweet and not as daring and brash and bold and stuff. So, and his parents disappeared for a moment. So this is the house they are living in. It is a pre-made house that was already here in Hidden Springs. So there's them. Oh, let's actually take you to the fairy godmother. No, just so, since you actually just saw them, I will actually show you these guys. This house I did actually drop into the world. I just went into, the pre-made houses, and I thought this one looked really fancy. It's from Twinbrook. Anyways, so this is the second family. They're actually sort of more spread out. Um, so we will, I actually forgot their names. Okay, these are the shepherds. This is King and Queen Shepherd. So we have Lowell and Coraline. Now, they are a lot more modern looking, but they actually are a little more strict. They aren't as carefree. I mean, Lowell is, he's a lot more carefree than his wife by far. Like, he doesn't think that everything needs to be just work. He thinks that there can be fun in things, but all his wife Coraline sees is work, that there's so many things that need to be done within the kingdom that, you know, she thinks that the other rulers, so I already forgot their names. The Eastmen, there we go. The Eastmans are terrible rulers because they don't give, two craps about what's happening. And she's the only one that actually has anything against the other family. Like, the Eastmans don't care. They think that the Shepherds are really nice, and Lowell thinks that the Eastmans are really nice, as does their son, but Coraline just thinks that they're terrible rulers and they need to go find something else to do because ruling is not in the cards for them. So Coraline has black hair and really dark brown eyes, and Lowell has like an auburn colored hair with these really, you can't really see them in this light, but they're this really cool greenish blue color. You can see them way better on their son because their son, whoops, figure out the controls. Forgot his name. Evan. Okay. Evan, he has his father's eyes. So see, there's sort of this really cool greenish blue color. And he has black hair. Now, Evan is a little more out there. He's not as quiet and preserved as, say, Noah is. So, he's more likely to go looking for love than just to sort of leave it up to fate, which is more Noah's style. Is just, if I'm meant to, fall in love with a girl, Ella, then we'll let fate decide when I have to go do that, where Evan would rather actually go looking for love. And these guys actually have a little more of a story where the Eastmans are like madly in love with each other. These two are actually having some marriage problems because all Coraline does is rant about the Eastmans, and all she thinks that I keep forgetting their names. That Lowell is almost just as bad a ruler as they are. That he's getting so carefree with stuff, and it's causing them to really, it's putting a split in their marriage. And Evan, he has the perceptive trait because he sees this going on. So that's sort of where the rebelliousness that he does have. He doesn't have the rebellious trait, but the rebelliousness that he does have does come from wanting to be away from his parents who are constantly fighting, constantly arguing. He wants to go find someone, and he also sort of wants to prove to himself, he is a hopeless romantic. He does, I believe he is, I think. But he does also want to prove that it is possible to, love, because he thinks that his parents married more out of convenience than out of love. So, yeah, that is the Shepherds. And like I said, they have a little more of a story. I didn't really come up with the story for the Eastmans. I'm just like, they love each other. Like, they freaking think that everyone that is there is, like, amazing. So that's sort of how they work. I have to remember, is this her house? Yes, it is. Okay, we gotta let her load. She should be out front. Yes, she is. Gotta let her wings load. So I wasn't very creative. Her wings aren't loading. There they are. There we go. So this is the fairy godmother. I feel like I wasn't as creative as, say, Laura, X Sim Sugar, when she did it, but I didn't want to copy her. Plus, I didn't have as much like magical looking or as fairy type looking clothes as Laura did. Like, I have no clue where she got like half the custom content she used on her fairy godmother. So I just I went with what I had while not trying to copy her, because that's the last thing I want is for you guys to think that I copied her. And just a quick disclaimer, if either of the princes or their families happen to like maybe have the same outfit or have the same shirt or even the same like traits as maybe say one of Laura's princes or Sammy's princes, you know, it's just I can't, I'm not trying to copy them, and that was not on purpose. So yeah, so this is Fairy Godmother, that's literally her name. Uh, we have to make sure that Ella is best friends with this woman before it's Spooky Day Tomorrow Sweet. So we're gonna have her definitely meet the fairy godmother, and if anything, introduce her to the boys, but not really do anything. I really want her to be best friends with the fairy godmother. But yeah, that's why she's in this really bad outfit. I'm like, I'll just throw her in this. And yeah, she's not an elder either. She is an adult. All the parents, the boys are adults, and she's an adult. Just because I hate that they make the elders like leaning over. Like I have a grandmother that is that way. Um, but that's because she fell a couple years ago, and she landed really wrong on her back. So she can't help but sort of hunch over. But my grandpa, that is still living, and my other grandma, they both stand up really straight, especially my grandpa, because he was in the Marines. And, I can't see my grandpa not sitting like stick straight just because, like, that side of him has not worn off in the past, like, 40, even 50 years. Because he joined the Marines when he was like 17. That's why he and my grandma married when, like, right before I left. So he was 17, and my grandma's actually like 2 months older than him. So she was just about to turn 18. So there's like a 2 months difference that she's like 2 months older than him. Whatever. Um, they're the same age, 10 months of the year. So I don't like that they make the elder people like all hunched over. I don't think that's right, because not all old people are hunched over. So I know that some are, but not all are. So that's my point. Anyways, so yeah, this is where she lives. We'll definitely have to have Ella come introduce herself. And you know what? Actually, we will have her come. We're gonna have her visit after she's done at school. And I know that she has like all this stuff she needs to do at home, but she has all of tomorrow. So if anything, I just want her to introduce herself, and she can like call up fairy godmother and chat. So the ice cream truck is stalking the fairy godmother. And yeah, I gave her silver wings because I don't actually remember if she has like a certain wing color in the movie. I probably should have done my research, but I was too lazy to. Plus I had a video on YouTube running. Like I've mentioned before to you guys, if you watch my other videos, like my other series, that I'm a huge Batman Arkham lover. Like I love the Arkham series, especially Arkham Origins. I think that's my favorite. I think he's a little more mad than he needs to be, Batman, but I think he sounds and looks absolutely perfect. Like just how I imagined him to. We're just gonna sit here and wait till she finishes fixing the boiler, cause her grade needs that boost like really bad. But we still got a week, but oh, please don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. She's going somewhere. Where is she going? Where are you going? Hey. Hey, the car just freaking disappeared. Oh, there we go. But anyways, like there's always like at least her wand gives off like silver sparkles. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna give her silver wings. Okay, you know what, we're gonna follow her. Sorry. Okay, her car is really hard to spot. Not when she gets out on the dirt. What is she doing out here? Are you joining like the military career or something? What is she doing? I can't do any social interactions with her. She's definitely going inside the building. Varg's Tavern. Wait, is this not the military place? Is that not what this is? No, this definitely is not the military. What even? I mean, it's cool. This is definitely something different, but oh, I thought that was the military sign. You guys are probably like, Kate, you're such an idiot. No, it's not. Where is that? So I can show you what it really is, because I was totally being stupid. That's what it is. I freaking thought she was going to the military. Well, she wasn't. I don't know what this logo means, though. It's really different. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm stupid. Don't need to tell me twice. I still have the walls up. She's dancing. I don't really like mismatched chairs. A lot of people, like, when I watch house builds and stuff, they, like, love mismatched chairs. But I'm not the biggest fan. I can't say I really like it. Especially when the patterns don't match or anything. Like, that drives me nuts. I don't think that looks good. Here is everybody. Not here, that's for sure. There must be a place nearby that is more happening. I would think that it would be there must be a place nearby that has more happening, not is more. I mean, of all my school grades right now, English is the one I'm actually suffering on. But, you know, I'm not bad at English. I was actually a straight A student in English last year. I think it's my teacher, though. I don't like how she teaches it. Because if I put down what I had... Oh my gosh, Noah! Noah! Hey, bro. What you doing? What you up to? Can we get her observant, or is that 5,000? Because if so, we need to be getting some lifetime wishes. Observant is 5,000. Okay. They're attracted to each other. Uh, guys, I love Noah. I think he's super cute. I love Noah. Okay. I really want to get to know Fairy Godmother more, though. So, let's do the funny stuff. And then I'm actually going to send her home after these two become friends if she doesn't make herself go home first, because she is not in a great mood. What was I saying before? I know I was talking about Batman and then I stopped. But that's not what I mean. I will continue talking about Batman in a moment. You will see. You shall see. I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, and really quick, I did say earlier that, Sammy's princes and stuff, because I am doing this in collaboration with Casual Sims XOXO/Sammy, but I have not had the chance to catch up on her videos lately. I probably should be watching them instead of Batman, but I wanted to listen to Batman while I did my homework the other day during class, because they're allowed to do that. If, like, the teacher's done teaching. Oh, I remember, it was English. That's right. But if the teachers are done teaching, they give us, like, the last few minutes of class to work on homework. Or if it's, like, my awesome religion teacher. I love my religion teacher. Because he doesn't actually talk about, like, he, like, relates religion to, like, whatever we talk about. But, like, he doesn't just, solely focus on religion like my teachers have in the past, which is why religion class was never one of my favorite classes. But religion class is now my absolute favorite class. But, you know, I forgot what I was talking about again. Oh, no, never mind. I remember. But, I'll talk about Batman, and then I will explain why I was watching Batman. So, what I like to do, I literally type in, like, Batman Arkham, like, Origins movie, or Arkham Asylum movie, Arkham City movie, not Arkham Knight. I only watch the movie if I've actually played the game, and I have not played Arkham Knight because I have an Xbox 360, and so I don't have anything that can play Arkham Knight. So, but, she's getting in a really bad mood. But you know, sometimes I really like listening to them, especially since Arkham Origins, like as the movie, this and how this guy has it edited. So you know you're not watching all like the super long like enemy fights that can sometimes take forever, and the boss fights are repeating over and over and over again when you can't get it right. He just records the one time that he does get it, and then like cuts out all the extra long stuff, like the extra long fights and stuff like that. It's like Andy, oh no, Lucifer. He's lonely. Let's see. I actually have it pulled up. It's Andy Gilliland, ANDYGILLEAND. So, are you two done talking? Oh, we're friends now. Yay. Okay. You know what? We're gonna get rid of take out trash. Let's ask her for some fairy dust. Can we ask for fairy dust? I don't know what fairy dust does. What does that do? Really? Can I not ask for fairy dust? Ask for fairy dust. There we go. Just totally skipped over it, obviously. But oh, she gave us fairy dust. It's great. Did I say fairy dust? I meant fairy dust. Okay. Well, now we'll send her home. I'm hoping she doesn't actually get arrested. That would be terrible. Just one more thing for Lady Tremaine to yell at her about. Oh my gosh, that was my cat. He scared me. Hi, Dexter. He's been in my room all day. I'm surprised he hasn't, like, tried eating my quilt or tried pooping on my bed. Because he's been up here since I got up this morning, which was at, like, 9. But anyways, I like listening to it. I should have looked up how long it was. I think he's on my lap now. Like it was, I can't remember if it was 2 hours. I think it was like 3 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. And yeah, my cat is. You hear him? He's purring. I don't know if you can hear him, but he sounds like a motorboat. He's really loud. But I liked listening to it. And I actually did my homework while listening to it, so I wasn't even watching it. That's actually normally how I do things. I will like put a YouTube video on, or I'll put music on and just listen to it, and actually watch it. So, you know, she is super tired, so we are going to have to do some cleaning in the morning. I'm gonna let her come downstairs and shower, sleep, yeah. Okay, her sink is still broken. She wants to hug Bruno. We'll see. How is Bruno? He's greeting her. I love Bruno. Okay, if Attack gets his social up, I'm so gonna let him do it. We'll see. But yeah, because I felt like listening to something where I didn't really have to pay attention to it, just listen to it. That's another reason why I wasn't really watching Sammy's videos. I really need to catch up on those. I probably should, and I feel really bad. I'll probably end up doing it either later tonight or tomorrow. Oh, you hear how loud my timer is? It's like way louder than normal. We got like nothing done in this part. I love this. It's so funny. Okay, that got his social up a little bit. He no longer is like desperate for it. No, cute, like hiss at her. Attack. His hat. Okay, yeah, she'll put her homework down and then she'll be okay. What's Lady Tremaine doing?
Yeah, we did nothing in this part. I'm sorry. I was so busy journeying on and talking about the boys.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I probably should have been catching up on Sammy's videos, and I haven't been that bad of a person. You know what I mean? Did you actually go and do stuff with Lucifer? We're gonna actually have Lucifer come do stuff with you because I don't want him totally being really mean. Bruno, don't go back. No. Doggy, I will let you go to bed in just a moment. You promise. Yeah, I just said that, Bruno. He's such a good dog. Okay, yeah, I mean, Lucifer social is going pretty well. So Lucifer is now enemies with both Lady Tremaine and Drizella. Now, are you not going to do anything with Bruno? No? Okay, we'll just send Bruno to bed. But I never mattered about English. I don't really care anymore. Can I try that in the sink? No. I'm blowing on the cat. It's like, what? No, and I feel his claws like coming out of his back feet because we had him declawed in the front. And he's sitting on my lap, but his back legs are it's on my right leg, and all of a sudden I feel like his claws like dig into my leg. It's like, I don't like you. Okay, I need to end this part. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Super sorry for how I just started droning on about whatever, but it has actually been a very long week for me. And I won't go into it because then you guys seriously will not be able to get me to shut up. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Like I just said a couple minutes ago, you can go check out Sammy/CasualSimsXOXO. Her channel is awesome, along with her Cinderella challenge. Like I said earlier as well, we are doing a collaboration on it. Also, let me know which boy you like more. I don't want to be like prejudiced, but really prejudice. That's not. I don't think that's the right word for this. Let's ask Siri. I'm gonna ask Siri. Define prejudice.
Precedence means the condition of being considered more important than someone or something else, priority in importance, order, or rank.
Well, I mean, I sort of rank. You know what? Prejudice was the wrong word. I've just been wanting to use that word, and it came out in the wrong meaning. Anyways, I just sort of like Noah just slightly more than Evan, but I think it'd be interesting to sort of get into Evan's like mindset, play around with his family, stuff like that. You know, just sort of continue because he has a little more of a story. So I like Evan having a little more story, but I like Noah a little more with looks, and he just seems like a sweeter sim. So you guys just let me know in the comments below. You can also check out my 100 baby challenge and my perfect genetics challenge, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.